What sort of story should I spin tonight? Something mysterious? Romantic? No, that's not right. I know. How about something on the thrilling side? Something violent? Why not a gory tale of an adventurer that wandered too close to the Drider's web? Did you think you were being sneaky? You klutzy humans and your ridiculous floppy feet. I could feel you tromping around, you know. Yes, I could. Every minute drum, every twitch in the thread, I feel. Now hold still so I can wrap you up. I need to finish my web before I run out of daylight. No, I'm not going to let you down. You'd mess me up. I can't possibly weave with you shaking my web about. This is intricate work. Okay, this here. Then over. Oh, and then what if... Hush, I'm not talking to you. No one, myself. Why do you care? Shut up and leave me alone. If you must know, I'm weaving a story. Because I do every night. Nobody, it's for me. Does everything I do have to be for someone? Who are you to question why I do anything? Remember your place, human. I could rip your limbs off and devour them if I wanted. Now what? It's a story about a paladin. A paladin who reinvents himself after he realizes the evil of the master he served. No, I won't tell you. Only the stars know my stories. Well, in truth, I used to feel so alone when I looked up at the stars. Small, insignificant. More so than usual, anyway. But the longer I looked, the more I recognized shapes and patterns. They were trying to tell me something. Legends of old spun in stardust. Fairy tales crafted in constellations. So I began to answer them. It's not... Wait. Did you say that sounds... cool? Don't patronize me. Or two. Or two. Don't pretend like you're actually interested. You're just trying to make nice so I'll let you go. No one is interested in my stories. No one but the stars. As a matter of fact, I have tried. Like I said, no one was interested. Not in my stories, and certainly not in me. So don't you dare act like you're any different. So, human, what were you doing wandering about so late? A place to spend the night. Well, don't think you found one. Once I finish my web, I'll toss you right back into the forest. Because I prefer to be alone, that's why. And I don't particularly care for the taste of human. I could make a meal out of you, but it would hardly be worth the prep. No, it's best to let the creatures of the night take care of you. Less work for me that way. I don't care if you don't take up too much room. You're not staying the night here. Listen, Driders like me are solitary creatures. Got that? Solitary. I will never, under any circumstances, let a human of all things share my space. Especially in exchange for something as flimsy and useless as friendship. Friendships only last until someone gets what they want. Then once the other is devoid of use, they're tossed to the side. Because I just know, okay, Driders like me don't make friends. No, I've never had a friend. I've had people who told me what to do, people who wanted something, people who tried to change me, but no friends. And I don't need any. The stars are much kinder anyway. As small and insignificant as they made me feel, at least they listen. You want to listen to one of my stories? Pfft, no, you don't. You want me to unwrap you so you can hog my web all night. Then once morning comes, you'll tell the nearest village about the scary Drider that attacked you. Your promises mean nothing. If you couldn't tell, I don't believe you. I haven't tossed you out because, well, you've been distracting me. Pretty dumb of you to remind me, actually. You must have a death wish or something. But if you really want to be drawn to the wolves... Wait, what? What did you just say? What happens to the paladin? Wait, you remember that? Well, the paladin has a bounty on his head for the crimes he's committed in the name of his master. He's pursued by a bounty hunter, but as the bounty hunter tracks him, they see that the paladin is actually kind. Oh, he's definitely captured in the end. Once he realizes the extent of his damage, he turns himself in. Ignorance is no excuse for atrocities. The paladin has come to terms with the wrongs that he has done. Realistically, he would be executed for his crimes. But sure, let's say he lives on. I suppose he continues to change if he doesn't run away in his prison cell. Optimism isn't my strong suit, if you haven't gathered. Oh, really? And how would you change it? Oh, that's actually a good idea. Hold on, just let me snip this, then thread it this way. There. That's true. Aha, I know, I'll just... Yes, of course. Then, here it is. Just move that over. Loose the bounty hunter's arrow, and... there. Much more cohesive. My night vision certainly helps. I am nocturnal after all. So, What do you think should happen after the paladin heals from the bounty hunter's arrow? What do you mean you don't know? You have all these ideas so far, and suddenly you're just going to clam up. More time. Don't think I can't see what you're doing, human. You're obviously stalling. But your ideas have been helpful so far, I guess. I guess I can let you stay until the story is finished. I'm keeping you tied up, though. Finally, our masterpiece is complete. I must admit, for a human, you have pretty good storytelling skills. And the sun will rise soon, I guess. I guess that means you'll be leaving, human. Well, consider yourself free for now. But if I find you skulking around here again, I'll be right back in my clutches. Tomorrow night. Silly human. You're always so eager to be caught in my web. Fine. If you'd like to try your luck twice. But it better be a damn phenomenal story, got it? I don't just weave any tale into my web. Then it's a deal. But hey, this doesn't make us friends, got it? Good. Then I'll see you tomorrow night.